city where niggas be riding. You know that they can come look in my eyes. I come from a city where niggas be riding. You know that I stay with a thing on my side. I come from a city where niggas be riding. Baltimore City, that's where I reside. I come from a city where niggas be riding. Baltimore City, that's where I reside. I'm so Baltimore, tracking by the corner store. All my niggas talking with some shit you never seen before. Cause I'm so Baltimore, tracking by the corner store. You see my demeanor, nigga, you know what it's in Baltimore. Look, strapped with the 40, I'm strapped with the pistol, you know I'm from Baltimore. I hang with them killers, I bang with gorillas, you know that my city is Baltimore. I don't know about you, my crew hard. One shot turn your block to a fruit yard. Crack snake, don't talk, I shoot y'all. Bullet wound out the size of a U-Haul. You ain't from my city, don't come here. Got a pulse to the streets, yeah, I'm from there. Baltimore West Side, we run there. Sibling, fuck hoes, no blunts here. In the coupe, all black like Akon. Helms up, rest in peace, no Rayvon. I'ma die in my hood like Trayvon. 38 to a chin, there's face gone. Pull off the hit with the Mac. Nobody seen it, they heard it go black. You even play ball or you stuck in the trap. Put a price on your head if they give us a check. The police be riding and Chevy and Pilot. We see them bitches, we different than knockers. They throwing the charges and wish they could stop it. Took all my niggas, they ready to lock us. From the gutter, you ain't know where you know now. Everybody keep telling me to slow down. In the rain, we can probably go one round. 4-5 turn the block to a ghost town. Now pussy for the ride, let the streets more. Lemon City go hard with his weed on. Fuck around, you gon' drive down a detour. Yeah, you already know we in Bmore. I come from a city where niggas be riding. You know that they can come look in my eyes. I come from a city where niggas be riding. You know that I stay with a thing on my side. I come from a city where niggas be riding. Baltimore City, that's where I reside. I come from a city where niggas be riding. Baltimore City, that's where I reside.
What's going on, everybody? Just trading from Bmore. I'm the Bmore Housewives, Bmore Housewives boss. We up in here tonight chilling for real. It's just a family event. We just drinking. Got the whole family in the building and shit. I got my girl Shamika from the first episode. Y'all remember her? She had a baby, so you know, she had a little time out. We got my girl Mocha right here from Bad News, Baltimore. And we got my friend over here in the corner, my man Cody, a new introduction, a new cast to the Bmore Housewives. Y'all gonna be seeing a lot more, my man. We got my daughter in the building, they up in here. And you know, we got our cameraman, which is AKA Anonymous, you feel me? So we up in here filming tonight, we're enjoying ourselves, and y'all just lay back and enjoy the shots and then go and enjoy what we got coming for y'all. What's going on, Bmore? Just training from the Bmorehousewives Chronicle. She's just stopping by with my girl Shamika. She was in our first episode. She kind of disappeared on us for a minute. She had a new addition to her family. So, you know, I kind of came here to ask her a few questions on how she felt about the situation, you know, with the 12 o'clock boys not having a place to ride their bikes.
Exactly.
So how do you feel about that?
I feel like this, you know what, fuck this shit. I feel like the 12 o'clock boys, I feel like the kids in Baltimore City that ride the fucking bikes need a place to fucking vent for real. They need a place to ride their fucking bikes for real.
My thoughts, feelings, and concerns on the 12 o'clock boys, well, they known to me as the wild bully boys. I'm friends with most of them, and I think they have a purpose for their movement, and they're not bringing no harm. And my personal experience with them, it was all good, and it was like, to me, my therapy outlet. I learned how to ride bikes for 2000.
I feel like, you know, we need a fucking place where it's we can ride our bikes and shit. So these niggas want to be all on the street. You know what I mean? Ride their bikes all on the street, because, you know, as we know, they fucking with us when we ride our bikes on the street. So if we could get a track so we can ride our bikes, you know what I mean? Keep the little niggas out of trouble, man. I feel like, you know, we need some rec time.
And when I met them, I was like, these niggas crazy. But as I got to know them and I saw their purpose, like, it was always east, west, north, south, you know, beef with each other. But when they came to ride bikes, they was a unit. Mm-hmm. It was no beef or nothing. And like on Sundays, that was their peaceful time, their downtime. Mm-hmm. I say it's their therapy. So it's like,
I agree.
The city of Baltimore, they try to make it seem though that when they ride bikes, they distracting the city. Mm-hmm. Truthfully, everybody love when Sundays come. Bikes out, they running whatever. Everybody running to see them. And a lot of pedestrians and people that's traveling, by vehicles, they give them their leeway and suck them ignorant motherfuckers. And that's how the accidents happen. Like, they was going to the parks. Let them go ahead and do them. It's just like, it's their outlet again. So, I support them no matter what.
I do too.
And I ain't been on a bike in like 5-6 years. Steven.
I just like to watch them. I love it because it
my
goes down.
Steven told you all of, because I'm from East Side. And I learned from the best. You see, I got my shit tatted on my arm.
So what do you think we should do? I mean, what do you think that they should do as far as finding a place for them to ride their bikes? Do you think we should petition that shit? You think we should write Congress? Do you think we should boycott City Hall? I mean, just so our youth have a place to, ride their bikes. I mean, what damage are they doing riding their bikes? I mean, what damage could it possibly be?
Like, we need some rec time. We need some rec. So we could, find a place where we can do our shit at. You know what I mean? Y'all don't want us on the street, but you know what I mean? Y'all not trying to give us a place where we can ride our shit at either. We can ride our bikes. The little niggas like to ride at, they like to ride their bikes. So, you know what I mean? I just feel like we need something. Give us something. Baltimore, we need something.
We venture to sign a petition, not only for the youth, but like for our black men, because I have my sons, they're grown, they're 23 and 24, and I have friends that ride bikes and stuff. If this would keep them out of trouble, keep a lot of crime down, let them enjoy themselves. All these empty lots, y'all invest the money in the wrong things. I mean, if you want something to happen positive, you gotta let them know that we understand you and we hear you. We got your back, we will support you, but it have to be rules and regulations about it. Okay, I'm quite sure. No matter if it's reasonable accommodation, my boys, they gonna respect that because that's what they want. They've been yearning for this for so long, so it is what it is.
They got my vote. They definitely got my vote. You know what I mean?
So
basically,
how do you feel about the situation with them putting the casino?
Oh wow! Woo! Casino.
Where it is and promising us that they would
honestly,
take care of the Baltimore City Public Schools, but yet this winter
they doing what they doing? They didn't have no heat.
So when
they don't got no books.
Being young, how do you feel about that?
I think it's fucked up. Kids ain't got no books. Kids ain't got no heat. My son came home. My son came home just the other day and said that the school ain't had no water. So he's taking bottles of water to school. You know what I mean? Shit like that. You know what I mean? I think they need to put a little bit more money towards these kids, especially these city kids, because they ain't doing right by the city kids. They put all these fucking attractions and shit downtown and shit for these fucking tourists and shit. They coming downtown. I mean, they coming to our city, you know what I mean, enjoying the fucking comforts.
Casino makes a lot of money, so I would assume they'd be able to help them. It's just if they do.
Right, which they didn't. Right.
Right, and as in that case, it's not right. Just isn't good. It isn't a good thing.
Never.
I was just dead last night.
About the casino being there and them promising us that they would provide for Baltimore City Public Schools to make sure that we had what we needed, what our children needed, and they didn't. And due to the fact of that, our children didn't have any heat this winter. So how do you feel about that?
My honest opinion? What's that movie where they putting rob the casino? You should do that. It's like
oh shit.
What's that Ocean's 11? It's like some real shit. It's fucked up. I mean, I go there to have fun, but if I know that they promise to do whatever for the school system or for any charity or for any cause, a good cause, then I will stop going.
and shit, but our fucking kids ain't got no motherfucking books to read. You know what I mean? No motherfucking water. They ain't got no motherfucking they ain't got no rec time. They closed down all the rec centers. They ain't got shit when it comes to our fucking kids. And I think it's fucked up. When you go to the fucking county schools, you know what I mean? They got fucking laptops and shit on the fucking desks and shit. They up there learning from other laptops, and our kids ain't got shit.
For real, because I'll download the games on my phone, whatever.
Yeah, well,
that's
what they
saving me
did.
money. But the thing is, that's fucked up because it's so many people was so excited about Merlin Live and the Horseshoe coming here. They want to support them. People with no income, low income, they go there and get their money to them, lose their money, they be behind on their rent, don't have no food, utilities getting cut off, whatever. But they can at least, I mean, they get so much revenue, and it would not hurt to donate and just give to a good cause to help the homeless, to help the school system, you know, shelter care for people that have been, displaced in fires, or just give this because you right here in the heart of our city, downtown Baltimore.
So you coming from Baltimore County schools, how would you say you would differentiate the education? Would you say that you came from a better place of being educated versus you spending the little bit of time that you spent in Baltimore City public schools?
Well, county schools do have a lot more things, but the teachers are shitty and rely on them things to teach us, which don't work.
Okay.
It just sucks in city schools because they don't have anything.
Right.
You know, like, and that's not cool either.
Right. And the main factor is the heat. No heat in the wintertime. You know, have you ever in Baltimore County schools ever not had heat?
Maybe once.
Okay.
Maybe once. But that's it.
Right.
That's it.
And in our case in Baltimore City public schools, it has been going on for, decades.
So yeah, I think it's fucked up. I think out of all the fucking money that these bitches are stealing, that yeah, we need to put some more money to our kids, man. Yeah, we need to definitely put some more money to our kids, and man, they got the fucking money. The money is there. The money is definitely there. So I think that yeah, we need to put some more money into our city. Put some more money into our city, man.
Hopefully we'll get that.
I mean, that's fucked up. I mean,
and I have another question that I want to ask you, as I ask my other guests. How do you feel about fathers who do not provide for their children?
Well, I can definitely relate to that. My father didn't take care of me at all.
Okay.
Blames it on that he was in jail. I mean, I get that. You're in jail, or whatever the case is, but you should still be taking care of your job as best as you can.
Okay.
Oh my fucking God.
How do you feel about
Jesus has
Can
fucking
you tell me how you
mercy.
feel? Not just here in Bmore, but worldwide. Can you just
Lord, what do
tell me
I
how
feel
you
about? Oh my God, how do I feel about these smart red ass bitches?
they punk bitches. Mocha said it. Y'all punk bitches. I don't give a fuck with the excuse. I don't care if you don't like your baby mother, because you lay down and fuck that female. That's I'm not gonna really say I blame kids when they react today, but sometimes, let me see, prime example. My kid's father got killed when my kids were 3 and 4 years old. Every time a holiday, birthday, anything come around, and they hear their classmates or friends talking about, well, my father came here, took me out to be there, it affected my kids. And I let my kids know it wasn't your fault that some bitch ass nigga took your father away from y'all. But I think if a father being a child's life is not for the mother.
I got a 13-year-old that his father don't take care of him. I think that man, I think it's hard. I think that if you make a baby out here, you need to fucking take care of your motherfucking kids. If you ain't trying to take care of kids, don't fucking make no fucking babies. How about that? And, you know what I mean? I'm a motherfucking strong black motherfucking woman, and I take care of my motherfucking son and teach him everything I fucking know. And he gonna be a good man.
And I agree.
And to this day, my father still don't take care of me.
Okay.
You know, bluffs me when I ask him for something. So it's like, why'd you have me?
Right.
Which, I mean, I'm appreciative to be alive, but,
Right.
you know, what's the point?
You still need your father, you feel
Right.
me? And that's in any male's case, black or white. Would
Right,
you
yeah,
agree?
and every kid should have their father.
Right.
It's a strong role that plays in life.
I agree.
Y'all can have y'all discrepancies. Animosity is about that child. Focus on that child.
Yep.
And I think,
I
you know,
agree.
if a child was raised by both parents, we would have a lot of good kids out here. I mean, there's a lot of good kids out here, but they be lost because, and I mean, I'm not only going to sit there and down, you know, grade the guys, but it's some bitch ass mothers out here that want to be chasing these bum ass niggas out here, getting nails done, buying all this Brazilian, spending checks on them and they niggas in jail and all that shit. What about that child? Because that child will feel as though I don't have nobody. A child didn't ask to be here. People be keeping, well, females keep the children for the wrong reasons to get back at the nigga. And that's why a lot of niggas sit there and don't
use
take
them as
it.
a pawn.
Can't do that. Kids are a gift. They're special.
But that's serious though, because we do a lot of blaming the brothers for not taking care of their kids.
No,
but we have a lot of brothers out here that do
yes,
take care of their children.
and I have a lot
but
of
the females misuse the money.
I have a lot of
Just like
homeboys,
she
and
just
I give
said,
good credit
for
to them.
miscellaneous things instead of
Yeah,
for the things.
the selfish
But your
reasons.
fucking hair done, but the children are not taken care of.
And I know a lot of guys that take care of their kids better than they take care. I know better than mothers do. And it's sad to say, because you know back in the day, you know the fathers they just dip out and shit, make other kids. But nowadays, it's a lot of deadbeat mothers, not deadbeat fathers. And I'm a living witness. I have a lot of homeboys. I mean, to all y'all bitches out there that's trifling, y'all better be grateful and thankful and blessed that y'all have a baby father that's able and willing to do for y'all kids. And don't neglect y'all kids for y'all selfish reasons. Don't do that.
And I think these niggas out here, they ain't take care of their babies, ain't shit. That's what the fuck I think about them. I think they need to be called back out of a fucking rock and die. That's what the fuck I think. Fuck them niggas, what I think. You ain't take care of your motherfucking babies. I think every nigga out here that making babies need to take care of their fucking kids. That's what I fucking think about it.
How do you feel about a man that'll take care of another woman's child but won't take
I think
care
that
of his
nigga.
own?
I think that nigga ain't shit too. I think that nigga a piece of shit too. I think you a piece of fucking shit too. Cause if you out here, and yeah, I go do it. I think if you out here and you fucking, you got kids out here and you taking care of a bitch with 100 fucking kids. I think you a piece of fucking shit. That's what the fuck I think. That's what I say. You know.
My father also took care of another person's child. Moved to like a whole different state and some more shit. Disappeared. And I was like, what?
What?
Like at that point I just shook my head. It was petty.
Right. From when he went from being locked up to moving to a whole nother state. That's some bullshit. You suck ass.
With a female that slept with his sister.
But that just goes to show that, you know what I mean, the color ain't got shit to do with it. If you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know?
We don't get me wrong. Me and my dad got a relationship, but he don't take care of me.
Right. But that just goes to say that
And
everything with the baby and the parent,
claims
you know?
Claims he does. That's
Right.
another topic.
To-
And then
in
claims
his
he
mind.
does.
In his mind.
Has 2 other kids he don't take care of.
Wow. And I want
I
to
hate
know.
you bitches. Don't
I
do
want
that.
to know what it is with these females who have a baby of the father who wants to interact with the children, but you make it difficult for the man to interact with the children.
Because he got another girl, another
You
family.
know what I mean? So what do we do about that? So just let me ask you one more question, Mocha. How do you feel about any male or female who will put another person and their spouse before their own child? What do you feel about that?
They suckers. Because at the end of the day, everybody know I love Aaron Hall. He's hanging. He's green shit. Sleep just like I do. But guess what? My kids come first, and they will always be my kids. A nigga and a bitch can come and go. But on the same note, I'm not, you know, my kids grown. They're not going to fuck up my relationship because everybody know my kids are spoiled. But you're not going to sit there. I'm not going to allow my kids to see how I'm enjoying my life and loving this man, and they get jealous. No. I gave y'all all my time of love when y'all was younger. It's time for mama to live her life. But on the same note, it's a different love you have between your spouse and your kids.
I think you're a piece of fucking shit. Get your ass out here and take care of your fucking kids. Be a fucking man. Take care of your kids.
Okay. Your kids is forever. Your spouse is for that moment, or it might last a week, 10 years, whatever. But my kids gonna always be my kids.
Because the men's ain't gonna wipe your ass, but your children will. And nah, I'm good. I'm toasted in this motherfucker this evening, y'all. I'm fried in this bitch. I'm here with my man Cody. It's hot in here. I got the heat bumping. Got food everywhere. I'm hot.
And my restaurant.
And we're gonna take Bmore and put it on the top where it belongs.
And one thing you gotta do, you gotta give back to the community, because I believe in, you know, giving blessings, and you will definitely receive your blessings.
Yep. And with that being said, we about to check out. Y'all, thanks for joining us. Check us out.
Follow me on Instagram, hotmocha_.
But I wanted to thank you for stopping by and doing this interview. And just to let everybody know, y'all gonna be seeing a lot more of my man. And he came past to come and film with us in the 1-5 up here in Park Heights. So, you know, just on the YouTube channel, subscribe, Bmorehousewives. You know, when you see him, show him some love, drop a comment, you know, be respectful. I always say, be respectful. Be respectful. If you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Because if you disrespect, I will disrespect your ass back. Okay? So let's everybody give big ups to Bmore and, you know, show some love and subscribe. It's free for now. Thanks. Woo! Alright, y'all. We're going to end this segment right here with Shanika.
Keep
on
on
holler
going.
at y'all the next time. Straight out of Bmore in the 1-5.
I come from a city where niggas be riding. You know that they can come look in my eyes. I come from a city where niggas be riding. You know that I stay with a thing on my side. I come from a city where niggas be riding. Baltimore City, that's where I reside. I come from a city where niggas be riding. Baltimore City, that's where I reside. I'm so Baltimore, tracking by the corner store. All my niggas talking with some shit you never seen before. Cause I'm so Baltimore, tracking by the corner store. You see my demeanor, nigga, you know what it's in Baltimore. Strapped with the 40, I'm strapped with the pistol, you know I'm from Baltimore. I hang with them killers, I bang with gorillas, you know that my city is Baltimore. I don't know about you, my crew hard. One shot, turn your block to a fruit yard. Crack stick, don't talk, I shoot y'all. Bullet wound about the size of a U-Haul. You ain't from my city, don't come here. Got a pulse to the streets, yeah, I'm from there. Baltimore, west side, we run there. Sit lane, fuck hoes, no blunts here. In the coupe, all black like Akon. Helms off, rest in peace, no Rayvon. I'ma die in my hood like Trayvon. 38 to a chin, ass face gone. Pull off the hit with the Mac. Nobody seen it, they heard it go black. You even play ball or you stuck in the trap. Put a price on your head if they give us a check. The police be riding in Chevy Impala. We see them bitches, we different than knockers. They throwing the charges and wish they could stop it. Took all my niggas, they ready to lock us. From the gutter, you ain't know where you know now. Everybody keep telling me to slow down. In the rain, we can probably go one round. 4-5 turn the block to a ghost town. Love pussy for the ride, let the streets more. Lemon City go hard with us, we on. Fuck around, you gon' drive down a detour. Yeah, you already know we in Bmore. I come from a city